run it like relay.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we've got a couple teams searching for their first Super Bowl. It's the
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Murray going to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. His first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's fourth down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA.
Jalen Guyton,
69 yards.
and the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, you've got to like that start. Sides of the football, you force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
First down, Murray escaping the pressure right.
This will be caught downfield the sideline he goes. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A huge play there for Arizona. 56 yards. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Touchdown Brown. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. To throw on 2nd and 6. Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point. Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, some strong running. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. He's going deep for Brown. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter. And now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
On the option right, Herbert.
Oh, look at the juke. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them up. Jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Breaks through the contact.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray now on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now on 4th down here, that pass. And incomplete. Go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Rudolph going to look to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On second down, Eckler. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Rolling to his left.
Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
Three touchdowns at 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A huge play there for him.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
It's brought in by Wilson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did.